Hello? Is anyone there?
Yeah, hello everyone and welcome. Today we're going to dive into something really exciting for anyone building with large language models, integrating langchain with open router. If this is not the motherfucker of the combination that you can have nowadays, I don't know what it is. It's this and speedballs, okay? If you know what I mean. So, if you ever wanted to break free from using a single model provider in your langchain apps, you're in the right place, boy. Our goal today is to show you how you can unlock the power of hundreds of different large language models all through a single clean integration. I don't think you understand. No, you clearly don't understand. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, you don't understand. This is like Google Pay, like Apple Pay, where you have all these cards in your bank account in one app with one finger. Same, but for the LLMs. Okay. All right. So we start with the basic question: what is langchain and open routing? So let's quickly cover the core idea. On one hand, we have langchain, which we spoke about it, so you can go ahead and see the video. If not, if you know already, then that's fine. It's the fantastic framework we know and love for chaining together components and building robust, stateful LLM applications. Now, if that's a mouthful, then replay it. Go ahead and research every single word, see what it means, and then when you have the big picture in your head, come back. It gives us structure and powerful tools right out of the box. It's basically what you want, okay? This is what you want, okay? This is what you need. You need this. This is not just something like the new iPhone. This is a necessity, okay? On the other hand, we have Open Router, and think of it as a universal translator of LLM APIs. Unless they're gonna invent some sort of system through the MCP servers that beats OpenRouter, and these guys are falling behind, like Skype with Zoom or whatever, right? And all that stuff. Then I don't know. I don't think you're gonna have to worry about changing your account, creating a different account, because these guys they kind of figure out, right? So gives you a single endpoint and a single API key to access a massive, ever-growing list of models. So I will quickly show you some so you can understand what it looks like. Alright, so here we are. Basically, you can create a free account. Do not have to worry. I think they give you some credits as well. It's ridiculous, and you can literally use all these models apart the ones that you can use for free and you find in here, but you can use some of the most renowned, the ones that you know already for free because of them, right? So let me just show you the list of the models really quick. So you have 600 so far, and you have a filtering situation here where you can sort them. For example, say for example you want to price high to low, and then you find the one that are most expensive, right? And you got plenty here, filters, criteria to filter them up and find the right one for you according to your needs. Alright, so let's move on. Go back here. A quick interactive quiz. What is the primary benefit of using OpenRouter with langchain? Makes code run faster. It's the only way to use Python. Provides a single API to access many different models. Right, Python integration. So basically it gives us structure and powerful tools. I said that on the router. On the other hand, we have a router that I said that. It gives you a single endpoint and a single API key to access a massive ever-growing list of models, from OpenAI latest to open source models like Llama or Mixtro. And yeah, you have to understand that the models have different results, give different results, they have different performance, they appeal for different things, different reasons. So do some research before you choose any of them and use them wisely. The goal here is simple: combine the best of both worlds. We'll use langchain's familiar uh, high-level interface to build our logic, but we'll route all the LLM calls through OpenRouter. So you don't have to enter an API for Google AI, one for OpenAI, one for this guy, one for that guy, in case you have multiple LLMs in your application, right? Doing different things, which will be a wise thing to do since since they are built for different reasons, and you can't just use one of them for all of them. It's like you having a pair of shoes. Why don't you still have one pair of shoes and you go around with just that pair of shoes? It doesn't make sense, right? So yeah, exactly the same with these LLMs. The goal here, did I say that? I said that. All right. So I did. Um, yeah, Python implementation integration. We'll start with Python. The good news is it's incredibly straightforward. You'll use the standard chat OpenAI plus from the langchain library. So the magic happens when you instantiate it. You pass your OpenRouter API key to the API key parameter, but the most crucial part is setting the OpenAI base to OpenRouter's API endpoint. So this one here, you have to change this with the ones that you have. OpenRouter API key comes here, your API key. Well, you choose which one you want to use. I mean, you can always ask ChatGPT for this stuff in a good time whenever you need it. It's not really rocket science. Match this. Let's see. Your secret open router API key. Hello. Base URL. Hello. X title. Hello. Good morning. There you go. Now TypeScript integration. Same thing. We're not gonna get into details here because it makes no sense. And you'll import chat data, and then what do you need to provide in that second configuration object connect open router? I think base URL or something, if I'm not wrong, isn't it? Base URL. Yeah, that's correct. Hello. Born natural. Identify your project. Let's talk about those headers. When we mentioned, while they are completely optional, they're highlighted recommended. by setting the HTTP refer to your site URL and the X title to your project's name. You're essentially labeling your API traffic. This makes it show up beautifully on the OpenRouter dashboard, so you can track usage and costs for each of your project individually. Small step that adds a lot of clarity, which you want when you have, especially when you have a lot of API keys that you are using. So and that's it really. You are not now fully equipped to integrate any model on OpenRouter into your langchain application in both Python, TypeScript, whatever. Let me just show you how many. There's everything you need. It's here, bro. Okay, if you don't have it here already, you have it here in docs. Okay, you take this. Let me explain this out. Take this, right? You go in Corsa, and I think you go in settings. Where are settings? Settings. There you go, settings. Cursor settings, and you go here where your docs is, and you're looking for, I think, models. No models. Here, indexing and docs, and as you can see, I added a few, and you add this link, right? Sorry. What's that link, man? Why not copying this, man? Okay, and you copy this in here, OpenRouter confirm, and basically what is going to happen is going to index it. I think it already happened because you have the green dot here that shows you that it's already indexed. And what you do basically when you speak with the man here, right? You just mention, say for example, you plan, right? You go planning, and then you click there, and you click docs, and you mention the OpenRouter, and basically you just say, for example, you're building application with the AI agent right inside Corsa, and you explain the man, I need to integrate, I don't know, this OpenRouter endpoint or this a ChatGPT LLM with OpenRouter, whatever, and then you say, please research documentation, please write research docs, and then help me understand how, or do it yourself if it has this ability to work on the project straight away, and it will do it for you. You don't even have to worry. You just have to go in there and take the API keys basically right on your account, and that's it. You come in here, keys, and you just copy this, create new keys for whatever project. Yeah, and that's how easy it is, man. It's crazy how simple it is, really, and how simple they made it for us, because it wasn't like that, really, right? But you have to pay a price. It's not simple. It's not that. It's not like everything's it's cheap and for free. You pay something for it, but they make it easy. Otherwise, you'll have to sit down and write all that code, and you have no idea what it takes, man. Okay, so you mastered this. You're already ahead of 90% of the people, because 90% of them, they expect somebody else to do it for them. Okay, because they like that. So you're already doing the right thing. Hope this was helpful, clear enough for you to understand. Thank you for your time, and I'm happy to answer any question you might have. Leave them in the comments, and I will respond in reasonable time. Okay, reasonable time.